Here's the thing about warrior poses. Most teachers either skip them entirely or turn them into an endurance test that leaves everyone's legs screaming. What if I told you there's a way to build those poses that actually feels good, where your students can find their edge without forcing it, and you can teach with confidence instead of just hoping everyone survives? I'm about to show you. This hands-free flow takes you through a logical progression from lunge to warrior 1 to pyramid to warrior 3. But here's the key. We're driving by each pose like it's a party, checking if it's time to go in yet. No forcing, no suffering, just intelligent movement that meets your students where they are. Try this sequence yourself first. Feel how the transitions actually support the poses instead of fighting them. Then take this recipe back to your classes and adapt it however makes sense for your students. Maybe they need longer holds, maybe shorter. Maybe Warrior 3 becomes a toe touch balance instead. You're the chef. This is just the recipe. And if you're thinking, I love this approach and I want more tools like this, hey, that's exactly what we dig into in Mastering the Art of Yoga Sequencing, my mentorship program. Links in the description. Stand at the back of your mat. Step your left foot forward really long so that your right heel needs to leave the floor. You could keep it lifted or you could spin it in toward the midline. Square your hips and shoulders roughly toward the front of your mat. Connect to the flow of your breath. As your breath next comes in, lift your arms. As it goes out, lunge your left knee till it's over your left ankle. Then inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, relax your arms. Keep this flow going, one thing at a time. Inhale, arms lift up. Could be hands to prayer if that's better for your shoulders. Your exhale lunges your knee. Your inhale straightens it. And your exhale is lowering your arms. Do 3 more cycles or so on your own breath. If your breath is moving faster or slower than my cueing, just follow your breath. Generally here, inhales lift and exhales lower. Let's do one more full cycle. Then inhale to lift your arms, exhale to lunge your knee, and stay. You're in Warrior 1 if your back heel is down, or Crescent Lunge if your back heel is lifted. Turn your palms to face forward. Inhale. As you exhale, do a squeeze with your thumbs down towards your shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, take a bow with your thumbs swung out and your pinkies in. Inhale, palms forward. Exhale, squeeze down. In and up. Out to bow, long line from your heel to your head. Two more cycles. As you bow, commit. Your thumbs are out, your pinkies are in, your fingers are reaching back towards your right heel. If you want a little less spice, lean your shoulders back. If you want a little less sweetness, lean your shoulders forward. Bring one more big breath in. And as you exhale, lay your hands down on your left thigh. As you inhale, straighten the bend in your left knee some. And as you exhale, resume the lunge. This is a little pulse, but it might be a big feeling in your left hamstrings. So if it's too strong, lift your shoulders up. If you're wondering what big feeling I'm talking about, try lifting your tailbone and dropping your shoulders down in relatively equal amounts. Okay, this is going to land in a pyramid pose shape with your left leg mostly straight. Your hands could stay on your thigh or start to drape down if you want to make this a flexibility-focused hold. If you're looking for some spice, you can make it a core-focused hold by reaching your hands alongside your hips like you did previously. You could even make it spicier by coming to the pull down or by extending your arms up overhead. Wherever you are, take another full breath in and out, and another. And one more breath in. As you exhale, lay your hands down on your left thigh, bend your left knee some. As you inhale, put all the weight into your left leg. Drag your right toes in some. And as you exhale, tap some or all of your right foot down. Inhale, lift up all the weight's in your left leg. Exhale, some of the weight is in your right leg. We'll take 3 or 4 more pulses. It's like we're driving by the party of Warrior 3 to see if it's time to go in yet. And after this pulse or the next one, if you feel like this is a party you'd like to attend, join me in Warrior 3, which could really look like a diagonal Warrior 3, or could look a whole lot more, in and out, like a parallel to the floor Warrior 3. If you want more spice, you're welcome to extend your arms forward and your leg back, but you could also keep your hands on your thigh, prayer position alongside your hips, whatever. One more breath in and out. Then we'll have a breath in. Soften the bend in your left knee. Exhale, step your right foot in a little closer than it's previously been. Keep your hands alongside your body to help with the balance here. When you next breathe in, pour the weight into your back leg, then step your left foot back down. Inhale, weight in your right leg. Exhale, some weight in your left. Inhale, all the weight in one leg. Exhale, some of the weight in the other. Again, driving by a party that's going to be a different kind of party. It's a similar shape, but in a really different relationship to gravity. So when you feel ready to stay, keep the weight in your right leg. Maybe you have some of your left foot touching the floor. Maybe your left knee lifts up to hip height. Maybe your fingers interlace behind your thigh to give you this energetic loop that helps you hold steady here. Or perhaps you straighten your legs. See, this is like the lines of Warrior 3. And maybe you don't even need your arms here, but maybe you do. Wherever you are, one more breath. Full breath in. And exhale. Return your left foot alongside your right. Shake things out. And we'll do all that on the second side. Now your left foot will stay back. Your right foot will take a long, confident step forward. This lifts your left heel up. It could stay lifted or it could spin down. Your call. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, right knee lunges. In and up, out and down. 4 more cycles. One more full round. And we'll arrive with an inhale to lift the arms and an exhale, lunge your right knee. You're in Warrior 1 or Crescent Lunge. Again, turn your hands forward. This time you might go for a slightly wider pull down feeling with your arms wide. Big breath in. As you exhale, bend your elbows. Maybe your thumbs don't come in quite so far. Then inhale, swing your arms up. As you exhale, take a bow. If you keep your arms wider, it's putting more work into your upper back. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, elbows bent. In and out. Everything's pretty fixed from your hips down. It's just your torso and your upper body moving. Last full cycle. Inhale, lift. Exhale, little squeeze. In and out to take this bow. Your shoulders are maybe roughly over your right knee. Your hands could stay back. You could add some more work into this. Wherever you are, full breath in and out. Inhale to finish. Exhale, lay your hands on your right thigh, not the little pulse of your right knee. Inhale, straighten your knee some. Exhale, lunge it again. If and when you feel ready to stay with a straighter right leg, here you arrive. Your hands could stay where they are. You could drape forward, or you can extend your spine and float your hands back alongside your hips in a W or in a long arm position. Finish with a breath in. As you exhale, take a lunge in your right leg. Take your hands to your right thigh. Inhale, rock the weight into your right leg, pull your left toes in some, and exhale, touch some or all of your left foot down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. All of the weight in your front leg, some of the weight in your back leg. Another pass or two. And we'll recognize that when we commit to this warrior three, things could look or feel really different from on side one. So maybe here the ball of your left big toe stays down. Maybe here it's not a big deal to go to a bigger expression of the shape. Bigger isn't necessarily better. Let's take 2 or 3 breaths. Finish with a breath in. And as you exhale, step your left foot down. As you inhale, rock your weight back. Your hands are alongside your body to help with the balance. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, weight in your left leg. Exhale, some weight in your front leg. We're getting ready to commit to this one. That could mean the ball of your right foot stays on the floor. It could mean that your right knee lifts up to the level of your right hip. This is a fine place to stay, as is connecting your hands behind your thigh. If you want more spice, you can straighten your leg. Maybe you can do that without your arms, or even with your arms extended overhead. But there's no need to be a hero here. It's your practice. Make a choice that suits you. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, step your foot down. Shake things off. See what your body wants next.